the challenge, I mean, all that stuff. So really focusing on that so that you're able to be aware of the things that you're trying to accomplish and what you are accomplishing, because it can make that process, no matter how long it is, just even more rewarding.
We believe very simply that there's a basic human fitness right that you should have to be comfortable and healthy in your own skin. It's amazing how many times some people commit to themselves and they hit their goal, and it might be something as little as I want to wear this dress, or I have these pair of pants, or I have this event that I need to wear this suit for. Something where they know that if it's in their closet they have to wear it and they can do it. It opens up a lot of different things. It makes them more energetic. Life looks a little bit brighter. You get a little bit more energy, and who's to say that that can't have a byproduct outside? Like work, maybe work is, you come in a little bit more energy and you put a little bit more and something beneficial happens, who knows. But you found solace again in that little circle, you got your goal set, and then amazing things absolutely happen too.
What other questions do you guys have in relation to nutrition or challenges that you've had?
Do you guys get into, they talk a lot about certain foods are inflammatory, in your body and stuff, so like you were talking about the multigrains, which like I try to eat only that, like no white bread, but then you hear stuff like, oh, that those grains cause inflammation in your body. Like, so what do you do with that?
So I focus on whenever I'm taking a look at someone and their challenges, and they they even ask questions like that. So I try and handle the big challenges first. So if someone has the potential that multigrain or something is inflammatory, but they're also not tracking their food. They also have a lot of processed food. They also like nothing is fine-tuned as far as what we're looking for. We try and handle the biggest things first. So maybe we're focusing on calories first, and then they don't see a change. Then they focus on portion sizes first, then they don't see a change. Like really ticking things down, because the inflammation factor, some people it will be a huge factor if they got a lot of gut distress, but it's going to be one of those small things that down the line we could definitely make that change with. But again, there's so much white noise out there in terms of focus on that. It like pulls our attention everywhere, when really we just kind of got to get back to the basics and change the small things that we can, the things that you guys recognize, the things that we kind of overindulge in, or that that we're not eating enough, and then nighttime comes and it's we're ravenous, things like that. So it's not that it's not important by any means. It's just a matter of trying to figure out the biggest things, like the amount of food you're putting in your body, and then kind of break it down into those different possible variables. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
My mother lived to be almost 102.
Yeah.
And my aunt lived to be about 100. And we always asked them, how did you get to be this way? How did you're healthy and whatnot? And they said, and these are old school ladies. Moderation. She said, eat your own food and in moderation.
It's true.
And probably part of that is not stressing over it. Like if you have a day where you have that ice cream because you just really, really wanted the ice cream, it's okay. You wanted the ice cream. It's a matter of having that every single day, a gallon-sized container of it. It's that type of stuff. So forgiving yourself and treating it more as you're taking care of your body rather than you're punishing your body for if you're trying to lose weight or whatever the case is. So I completely agree.
So cook your own and eat your own
Yep.
food. You don't know what you're getting when you're going out or buying or process something. They rather make I say, here's a cake.
grow your own
my
too,
cake's
though, if
better.
you're going
You know what I
out.
mean?
Yeah.
They probably did.
I know,
They did,
you're-
that's what I'm saying, we all
you're-
will find that difficult
for the
to grow our
luncheon,
own.
the idea is obviously you wanted to kind of get a little bit of information, maybe one little nugget of information. Maybe you're at your desk today and you're thinking about what our conversation was, and you're like, oh, I wish I had asked that question. I'm gonna, before we all leave, I actually have a sign-up sheet. If you guys have any other interest in maybe talking to Jennifer or myself about fitness or nutrition, I can send it, we can do emails and things like that. We can definitely pass it along your way. Obviously, we have a partnership with the company, so if you're looking for any type of fitness to kind of correspond, we customize everything to what your needs are. So it's, believe me, one size does not fit all. Everyone's a little bit different, and we can kind of customize and meet you at your starting point versus kind of square peg in a round hole type of thing. So we have a lot of things inside the gym, outside of the gym, very community-based to reinforce the things that we talked about. Because like I said, you are a human being, you're not a machine. You'll have rough days, you'll have amazing days. We're here to kind of build off of all that. We can definitely show you how to be successful and to feel comfortable in your own skin as well too.
We have a couple of handouts that we'll just leave here, whoever wants to take them, really focusing on just nutrition as a lifestyle versus, it being a diet or something like that. So feel free to take, what you want. It's like I said, that has the instructions for My Fitness Pal if you want to try it out, and then 2 other ones. So if you want to.
Okay, I brought one enough for everyone, so. And for those of you who are seeing amazing results doing something different than what we have to offer, we applaud you. That is amazing too. We never thumb our nose at those people who take a step into the uncomfortableness that is trying out fitness or nutrition. It's very hard to kind of feel uncomfortable with things, and we applaud that type of thing. But if you feel like there's a gap and you're not getting what you need, we're a stone's throw away. We're right here for you to help you out too. We are open 24 hours a day. Once you become a member, we've never closed a single day in 8 years. Our gym is a network of gyms throughout the country and throughout the state and throughout the world. So one membership does give you access to all of those. So as long as you're being healthy and fit, you can be with us. You can be doing other fitness. Hopefully you're doing something that's beneficial for you, but we are here for you as well. This is just the first step of many we'll meet throughout the year and kind of help you guys along with that as well. So for those of you who are interested in something else, I have my sign-up sheet as well here too. You can just put down your information. I'll email you any other information that you need, and then we can obviously meet offline and kind of go over all that as well. So, do you guys have any other questions before we get you back to work and produce something?
Oh, sorry, I forgot that was there.
Yeah, I know, right? Absolutely. Well, I appreciate your time, I really do, and I'm sure if you guys have any other questions, we'll be here for you. And feel free if you can come on, stroll over after work. We're here till 8 o'clock every night. We open up at 10, so if you want to come on over and kind of see what we have to offer. And we just recently partnered with the physical therapy office. That was, it's kind of our neighboring partner over there. So hopefully we'll never see you from the physical therapy office into our gym. We're banged up over there, but we're kind of a whole 360, kind of fitness idea from repair to thriving as well.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.